It's not easy being seen, being underrepresented in so many ordinary things. And your experience gets passed over because you're only playing quirky asexual sidekicks and not stars on the screen. There you go. It's not easy being seen. Based on that Clue panel, what is the big news coming out of Sesame Street this week?
Mr. Snuffleupagus has gone back to being imaginary.
I was on that same lane. I said Snuffleupagus finally took a walk down Main Street and actually was seen by somebody other than Big Bird.
He actually just came out.
That's right.
I'm finally seen for who I really am. It is not Snuffleupagus. Andrew?
This was big in the Asian community. We're now going to have an Asian character on Sesame Street, an Asian puppet on Sesame Street.
You are correct. The CBC headline reads, Sesame Street debuts Chi Young, first Asian American Muppet. They've gone more specific than just Asian American. What is Chi Young's heritage?
She's Korean.
You're correct. She is a young Korean American. Here's a clip of Chi Young introducing herself to Ernie.
So in Korean, traditionally, the two syllables, they each mean something different. And chi means like smart or wise, and young means like brave or courageous or strong. Yeah.
Chi Young is a 7-year-old Korean-American Muppet. She will make history with her debut on an upcoming Sesame Street special. Why is Chi Young coming to Sesame Street now?
Because it's the only place left where the air is clean.
Is that a Sesame Street reference?
Yes.
You got two
Can you
kids,
tell
man.
me how to get...
It just never hit in the house. We tried like the Elmo stuff, just never hit.
Oh, I still
Yeah.
watch. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, well, maybe now it's time. Maybe now
it's
there's
time.
finally...
Yeah.
You're good.
They just were like, they'd watch and be like, oh, we don't
Just
see
wait.
ourselves there. We're not watching this. Now they're in. And it's true. Like, as a parent, when I truly believe that when my kids like see characters that look like them or share their experiences, they're more vested into it. So
Way back when I was like just a little one, I saw Buffy St. Marie on Sesame Street, and that's the first time I had the thought of, I could be on TV. So, it's not surprising that it's happened now. I mean, look, it only took a pandemic and a worldwide, epidemic of anti-Asian hate to get the Muppets to let one Muppet in.
You're actually correct. It is to help counter anti-Asian bias and harassment that has become worse in the last 18 months. Mm-hmm. A typical American preteen, Chi Young says she loves two things. What two things?
Well, if she's a typical American preteen, I'm going to say pranking that gullible red sock Elmo and giving Cookie Monster an eating disorder.
Whoa.
Wow. Good guess? No?
yeah, but I need to clarify. She's 7, and that's preteen.
I mean, yeah.
They're moving fast.
I guess, but like, man, that's a big, like 11 to me is preteen. 7 is like a kid.
Well,
That's like,
and then it's tween when you're like 11
Yeah.
and 12, and then you're a teen.
Let's say pre-tween.
yeah.
To
What-
clarify
pre-tween?
for Andrew, what typical pre-tween things does she say she loves to do?
Well, I think back to my kids, and my son is 7, so he likes reading, he likes drawing, he likes listening to music. So one of those things.
What is your kid, Mozart? My kid's 7, he likes reading, drawing, solving the occasional mathematical equation.
Have you seen how these kids dress? Man, I watch them on Instagram.
It's like,
Okay, fine. My kid's he loves making butt jokes. Does Chi Young love making butt jokes?
that would be amazing if it was the right answer. She says skateboarding and rocking out to electric guitar.
Oh, good for her.
Skateboarding?
Yeah.
That as a parent, that worries me. I'm
As a
concerned.
Muppet, that worries me.
Yeah.
Because they don't have real good feet.
Yeah. They've got bones that just grow back.
Chi Young said she's a big fan of a certain punk band, the Linda Lindas. For a bonus point, can you tell me the Linda Lindas viral hit?
Oh, were they the girls? Was it Dave Grohl? They were like an internet.
Yeah.
I think it was like a swear word, and then it was like
stupid boy in my class. It was
Yeah,
like
something
something like
like
that.
Racist, sexist boy.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, they
Nice.
performed that song in the library about a boy in their class that was being mean to them.
Yeah.
And it sounds a little like this.
Racist, sexist boy, you are a racist, sexist boy.
God, where was that when I was a kid?
Oh, that's great.
Surprisingly, this was not the only Sesame Street news. Another beloved Sesame Street character recently made headlines across the United States. What character was that?
Yo,
and why?
Elmo got me too'd. Elmo got me too'd. He touched back. He tickled back. Elmo got me too'd. Oh, come on, man.
It was actually Beaker. He was found to be having a tawdry affair with the hawk.
Jan?
Bert and Ernie are Polly now.
Opening it up.
Wide open, baby.
Jan, do you know who really it was?
Big Bird, because he got his vaccine and his little wing.
Oh,
You are
yay.
correct for the point. The headline from CTV reads, Big Bird backlash, coronavirus vaccine lands Sesame Street Muppet in political flap. A lot of bird puns in that headline. Big Bird tweeted that he got the COVID-19 vaccine and that his wing was feeling a little sore, but he focused on the benefits of being vaccinated. The public health message prompted a scathing response from many right-wingers, including Ted Cruz. What did Ted Cruz have to say?
Well, it's so interesting. I find it a bit ironic that he's all up in arms about Big Bird when really he's the real puppet. Like, whose hand is up that guy's butt?
And actually, I'd rather not know.
Ba-boom, Jan. Do you know what he said?
Probably something about like brainwashing kids. Freedom. Stop brainwashing kids.
You're pretty close. He tweeted out, government propaganda for your 5-year-old. Someone then made a meme of Big Bird clapping back at Ted Cruz, which read, Ted can't tell you how to get to Sesame Street, but he can tell you how to fly to Cancun. Check out the entire episode of Because News by subscribing on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.